the gods. It's fucking Friday. And yes, Elizabeth Brewer, how are things over there in London? Mom is doing quite well, thank you. She is a year cancer-free now. I haven't updated you guys with that, but she, after a post-double mastectomy, they made her go in for radiation. She had to do several rounds of chemo, all that other stuff, and she recently went to go get her checkup to see, all right, how are things going? And they said, my dear, you are cancer-free. So yes, tonight's current spell is the Celestial Flow Ceremony, which is a triple pour of blessed moon water. And this is moon water that has been getting blessed perpetually for 6 months. It's in my perpetual moon water jar. This is the non-drinking moon water that is used, and I add to purified water to it each moon cycle for whatever happens to have gotten used up from the previous moon. So it's just kind of like building and sharing that energy, super moon cycle energy kind of thing going on. So that is the spell for tonight. So yes, it is and if you guys want to see it, I'll show it to you here. Let me go over to the spell screen. This is the actual spell. All right. And here's our skull for the spell. You can see the graphic it looks very much like the skull. Actually, it's not a bad idea if I can prop it like this. Is there a way I can prop it like this? Can I prop the skull like so? You know what? I'll bet you if I put some rocks in there, I could. If I took that out, which I was using to prop it up, and did like this. Let me see. Hold on. Shiya is being innovative. Let's make the skull look at you guys. How can I do this? Let's see. Here is what crystal is this? Lepidolite. That'll go with the spell for the calm. This is an agate with druzy, so that'll go with the spell nicely for layers. So if I use those two, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. I made it work. I got it propped up. That's what's up. What do you think? Does that seem okay, or do you think I should put it back down? What do y'all think? Like that, or facing the camera? What do you think, guys? Give me your opinion. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know what you think for the spell. Should I have the skull facing the camera like so, or put it back down to where you see the top of the head? I think it's kind of cool like this, but I know it's going to pull a little bit of water in the eyes, but that's okay. Because we are looking for clarity and peace and calm and elevating the spirit and all that stuff. What do you think? You like it propped up? Okay. Facing the camera. So everybody likes it facing. It's a pretty skull, isn't it? My bestie Diane got this for me for Christmas. So, or for Yule, actually, technically, because it was a Yule gift. Not necessarily a Christmas gift. It was a Yule gift. All right. So everybody votes facing the camera. Excellent. All right, so don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, and share if you would like to get on the free list. I also already see a few of you on the priority list. Yes, that was from my bestie, Diane. Let's see. So who's on the priority list? Shira is on the priority list. So let's see what we got. Shira is on the priority list. And Jonathan. Okay. There we go. Very good. All right. So anyway, yes, that is today's spell that we are doing. We're capitalizing on. Whoops. I forgot I had that on. Oh, and I don't have that up enough. Alexa, make showcase 60%. And realized my light was so dim. There we go. That's a little bit better. Still seems a little dim. Don't you think? Alexa, make showcase 80%. All right. Now, I'm going to test something real quick. I'm going to need to headphones for a little bit. Where's your brother? Who's your brother? Brother Wolf? Yeah, here we go. Can you hear me? I can't hear myself. Well, that's because I'm not plugged in. Normally helps to be plugged in, right? If I'm trying to monitor myself, I gotta have them plugged in. Do. Nope, not that side. This side. There we go. All right. Jonathan Phoenix. All right, testing. It's not picking me up that great from back here. Okay. So I am going to have to tell the wolf to fix it because I'm cutting in and out too much. Okay. So I have to be right up on the microphone in order to actually talk. So let me see if I can get the wolf in here to fix this for a minute. Meanwhile, let me put... Is that show? Okay. I'm going to give you guys the reading choices. Are you ready to get a tarot reading, but find yourself bewildered by all the choices available on the screen? Let's make your decision easier. If love is on your mind, our love and relationship reading, priced at $20, can shine a light on your path, whether you're single, interested in someone, or already in a relationship. Curious about a deeper insight into your life? The Full Spirit Insight reading provides an in-depth look into a chosen topic or offers a comprehensive general reading for just $20. Explore the realms of your soul with the Akashic Records reading, or uncover your life's true purpose with the Life Purpose reading, each available for $20. Navigate through your financial journey with clarity from our finances reading, or connect with your animal guides through the Animal Spirit reading, also $20 each. Dive deep into your psyche with the Subconscious Insight reading for $20. Discovering the messages your subconscious self is sending and their significance. Reveal your hidden spiritual gifts with that reading, or listen closely to the messages from your spirit guides with the Spirit Guide Messages reading, each priced at $20. Experience transformation and healing with a live Reiki Chakra cleansing session for $20, where the collective energy benefits all viewers. Mediumship, available for only $35, allows for a connection with loved ones who have crossed over more than 30 days ago, bringing messages of love and closure. For direct messages from the divine, opt for the Channeled Divine Message service for $30, offering profound insights and guidance. Remember, a free reading requires no monetary exchange. It's witch's choice, and recipients are not allowed to ask questions. Instead, you'll receive the reading topic I've selected for the evening. To qualify, like this video, follow this channel, share this live stream, and comment shared. Curious about tonight's spell? Discover what magic we're weaving and have it cast for you, live for only $13. Questions on which reading to choose or about tonight's spell? Feel free to ask. And if you're part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle, remember, your weekly 3-card reading is waiting. Just reach out. Embark on this magical journey with me, uncovering the mysteries and insights that await. Okay, everybody, we're just getting everything settled. I'll be right back in just a second here. Alrighty, yeah.
Blame the wall for the technical difficulties.
The mic is now back. I need to turn it down a little bit, though. There we go. We were peeking out a little bit. Can you guys hear me better now? Is this working? It's still very directional, but that's okay. We can deal with it. All right. As long as I don't have to be completely up on it. Can you guys hear me okay? So yeah, can you guys hear me all right? There we go. I guess, yeah. Okay. I think this is working. I can barely hear myself. You can hear me okay. All right, good. All right, and I'm not cutting. Huh? Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now talking.
Okay, testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You guys are hearing me loud and clear. Okay, cool. All right, and I'm not cutting out like I was before. So, cool beans. All right, thanks for the feedback, you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Love you too. Yeah, so we got the wolf to help me with a couple of technical issues real fast. You know, you never know what the fuck's going to happen on the Friday. Hey, Christy, welcome back, dear. Okay. Making sure I didn't miss anybody else. So there we go. All right. At least we know we are post-Mercury retrograde, so we can look forward to a cessation of the retrograding issues, right? That would be the goal. How about now? Is that working? Is that better? That was weird. All right, we got it fixed, I think. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yay. Hello, Kanisha. How are ya? All right, good deal. All right. So that being said, all right, I think you got it. You're good, Kanisha. I'm glad. Happy to have you back. All right, I'm getting my collective shit together. It's been one of those days. You ever have some of those days where it's hard to get your collective shit together? And you're trying really hard to get your collective shit together, but your collective shit seems to want to fly in 15 different directions. And so your shit is no longer collective, it's expansive. So you like, I want to get my collective shit together. And no. It's expansive shit at this point, okay? It is expansive shit. Hello, Diana. How are you, darling? Good to have you. All right. So you guys can pick me up even when I'm not exclusively on top of the camera. That's good. Can you guys still hear me okay? It was to the point, yeah. There's a late delay showing messages. Yeah. Shira, sometimes that happens because, internet delay. I'm here taking time to broadcast out to you. Then the server gets the signal, processes it, and puts it back out. Then it goes from the server to you. You see my signal, reply, which is going to take a minute beyond the time that I'm doing, send it back to their server, which sends it to their platform, which then sends it to Restream, and then I get it. So, granted, all of these things are happening in a very crazy short amount of time, okay? However, in this school. So cool. However, even though it is all happening in a very short time frame, it still makes for like a 15-20 second delay sometimes. Just at least on just the transmitting, not to mention the amount of time that it takes you to type it back at me, right? You know, because that is a factor as well. So yeah. All right. Glad we got it going on here. Yay. Especially if you study the TCP/IP layer and networking. The fact that data is processed, that fact is fucking scary. Yes, it is. TCP, TCP/IP. I can't remember what all that is. I thought, like token ring, I remember, but yes, I remember that phrase. I can't remember what I thought about it. God, it's been too long since I've done IT. I still have a lot of my knowledge, but Zelle for read. Okay, great. I will start doing that in just a minute. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. How do you get on the free list? This is how. Thank you for tuning in. I'm live every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until we're done on Wednesday and Friday nights. I offer free readings on every live. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Then, just make sure you're here when it's your turn. For those who tip, you'll skip the free list, become a priority for your reading, and receive a complimentary money spell. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings for $20, $35 for mediumship to connect with departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's spell to be cast here on the show. All who send money for anything go on the priority list. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me. Okay, so we're going to start off with the spell tonight. Yay, because Jessica has arrived, and she was actually the first on the priority list before I even got on tonight. So she gets it first and foremost. Miss Jess, are you ready for your Celestial Flow triple pour ceremony? We've got her. I got her so that she's facing I got her propped up on an agate over here. Always, always. All right. Mahanor, no, but you can get a free reading by subscribing, and sharing. And by the way, if you guys have shared, the only person I don't have anybody down. So if the people who are on the priority list are on, but I don't have anybody who shared down. So if you've shared, please say the word shared, please. And I will get you on the free list because I had so much else going on. But if you like, subscribe, and share, I absolutely will put you on the free list. You don't get to ask a question, though, but you'll be on the free list for a message from your guides. Diana, I've got you on the priority list already. Becca, putting you on the free list. Brittany, you shared earlier, putting you down. Sorry, I didn't get everybody. So I was trying to fix the microphone issue. So at least we got it fixed, right? Yay! All right. Good deal. All right. We're going to focus in on your spell test. Call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in this celestial spell and flow ceremony for Jessica Matters, that she may find purification, peace, and elevation. Our first pour is to cleanse the past. Waters of time flow pure and deep. Wash away the wounds that weep. Through crystal depth, let history clear. Release the past. Leave only what's dear. Our second pour is to invite calm. Gentle streams soothe troubled thought. Bring the peace that calm has wrought. Through this skull, let tranquility spill. Still the mind, the heart, the will. Our third pour is to elevate the spirit. Rivers rise from moon's soft glow. Lift my spirit, let energy flow. Elevate through this sacred skull's gate to higher realms where light awaits. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right. I texted the wolf and I asked to see if the wolf would tune in so he can hear what you guys are talking about. So maybe he can help me fix that. Dr. Fiza and everybody, hey, if you guys would like to get a free reading, here is how to do it, okay? Here's how to get your free reading. Thank you for tuning in. I'm live every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until we're done on Wednesday and Friday nights. I offer free readings on every live. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Then just make sure you're here when it's your turn. For those who tip, you'll skip the free list, become a priority for your reading, and receive a complimentary money spell. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings for $20, $35 for mediumship to connect with departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's spell to be cast here on the show. All who send money for anything go on the priority list. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me. Jessica, are you still here? How did that feel with that energy? And let me see. We're going to see tonight what the crystal, actually, we're going to look at your crystal for this moon cycle. So what crystal would best benefit you during this moon cycle? Okay, because we're still capitalizing off of that full moon energy. And we have for you the Sunstone. The Sunstone is about casting the light of truth. It's kind of like how many of you guys have ever been to a bar? Anybody here ever been to a bar? Okay. Now, the bars, they have this interesting mystique to them, right? You kind of go in and like many of them have like this theme, and you walk in and it's kind of dark and moody with the lights, and you're just like, ooh, this is a cool bar. This is a really cool bar. I feel like I'm feeling the vibe. You get out, whatever, and well, maybe like me, you have friends that are servers, so you stay afterwards to help and wait for the server friend to clean up. And so they kick everybody out and they say, go home. All right, time to clean up. And whoop, they turn all the lights on. And you're like, oh my God, this place is a dump. I thought it was really cool about 30 seconds ago before the lights were turned on. But now that the lights are on, holy hell. Have you guys ever heard of having a cleaner? You know, You guys ever been to that? Have you ever seen that? And it's like, you're like, oh, wow, this is kind of cool. Club, whatever. Got nice, cool vibe going. And then the lights come on. You're just like, I sat in that booth. I am never sitting in that booth ever again. I sat in that booth. I'm horrified. I'm going to go home and take a scalding hot shower until there's hot water gone and my skin is lobstered and I pretty much burned off all contaminants. Yeah. So Sunstone, that's what this is about. This is about walking in and turning on those lights, just walking in and turning on those lights and letting the truth be seen. Okay? Yeah. And they're not going to turn on all the lights when you're there. Why would they do that? They're not going to do that while you're there. No. Okay? So you need help in that. What's wrong, my queen of random? What is wrong? Oh, who all was on Wednesday night, by the way, and knew about Leah's 14-year-old missing boy? I am happy to report he came home. He was upset by whatever in the moment and decided to just stay out. Jacqueline Forsyth, where you at, babe? I'm putting you on the free list. What isn't wrong? You want to talk about it, honey? We're here. I should incorporate the rune Sowilo with it? Why? Dr. Fiza, you being here is wonderful, and I'm glad to have you here. But if you'd like to get a free reading, you gotta like, subscribe, and share, just like it says. To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support. Yes, I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Miss Jess. I appreciate that. So yes, I made a quick version of the little free list thingy so that I can play that and remind people. And I don't have to say it 50 million times. I can just click the button. Yay! Because clicking the button's a good thing. All right. Actually, let me see if I can do it like this. Cool. All right. So let's see what the next 3 months we were talking about, Jess. Next 3 months. Well, this next month, not so much. You're actually going to end up feeling sometime in the next month, you're going to feel very betrayed. Which tells me if you're going to end up feeling betrayed, that you're either going to see somebody you don't expect him to be talking to, and you're going to be like, well, why is that okay? But this wasn't okay. Or something. You're going to be feeling very betrayed sometime over this next month. So during May, okay. June, it looks like this is your month of really getting your power back. Okay. The next month for June is about getting your power back. And that's great because, it's not like it's around somebody's birthday or anything. Huh. So it's going to be, June is your month. Okay. June is your month. Completely, Jess. And then after June, going into July, that looks like it's going to be the ideal time to really start dating, to getting out and enjoying life and having a little bit of fun on the dating. Excuse me. On the dating front, because that's specifically what I did the 3 months on. So, yeah, you're going to end up feeling really betrayed. This is the betrayal card, the 10 of Swords. Somebody's going to be stabbing you, feeling like you're stabbed in the back. It's a betrayal card, July's your birthday, Nat. Are you a Gemini also? Hi, Nat. How you doing? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want to get on the free list. To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support. Okay, Gemini with Leo, Moon, and Ascendant. Oh, wow. Shira. All right, well, Shira, you're up. So tell me what you would like your reading on. What is your question? Let's see what your crystal is. And Dr. Fiza, I got you on the list. People on the free list: Brittany, Becca, Christine, Elizabeth, Annette, and Dr. Fiza. I will let you guys know when it's your turn. People who send me money, though, they get on the priority list, which basically means what it says down below. Tippers are skippers. Natalie, like, subscribe, and share like the video said. And say, comment, shared, and I will put you on the free list. All right, so Shira, let's see what your freebie is. You have, blue lace agate. It is all about communications, okay? All about communications. Are you guys hearing me without the cutting out, or am I still cutting out a lot, guys? All right, Shira, your question is, what type of self-care do you need and what colors to incorporate? Well, your crystal for the month is the blue lace agate, which is about being able to work on your communication and having those layers of communication. But let's see what we have. Double Scorpio, Aquarius, loud and clear. Wow. Which one's which? Do you have I'm good. Okay, good. Because y'all were complaining a little bit ago. All right. So here we go. First things, what do you need to do on self-care? We have the moon, which is you need to look at things through a softer light. Remember how I was just explaining to Jessica that, hey, when you're in the bar and it's all cool and then you stay after hours and they turn the lights on, you're like, ugh. You're that person that's like, okay, I don't need to be seeing this. Let's turn the light back off and get that ambiance going again. All right. You need to be less harsh, okay, on things and look at things in a softer light, Shira. Okay. Then the second thing that we have here is that you need to shake shit up, okay? You need to stop trying to avoid change. The death card is about change you can't avoid. And you have been like trying to avoid change until the end of time, all right? You need to embrace the changes and actually embrace them with grace, okay? To allow the changes to come into your life. And that's hard, I know. And that a guy was working on your car. He took the gas tank off to get to the fuel pump. He went somewhere and is in jail now. Okay, so he was working on your car and got arrested for something unrelated. I'm trying to understand it. Explain. Hi, Amber. How are you, darling? The third thing that you need to do in order to work on your self-care is actually work on visualization. Okay, Shira, this is direct visualization. Now, many of us know visualization is like, I want a car. I want a car. I want a car. I'm going to manifest. I'm going to see my car. I'm going to see it. I see what the car looks like. I want a car. I'm going to see it. You guys, when you're doing full visualization, when you're really doing clear visualization, it's not just seeing the car, okay? I see the car. I see the color. I walk up to the car and I touch the car. How does it feel to me? I can feel it. I'm involving all of my senses. How does it feel to my hands? When I sit in the car, how does it smell? How does my body feel in the seat? Oh, man, this is comfortable. All right. I reach over and I put my hands on the steering wheel. I feel happy. I feel satisfied. I'm looking around. I'm feeling like, yes, I've accomplished this. I'm feeling good. And I am visualizing this whole thing. Okay. I am feeling, this is like, okay, I'm driving down the road. Oh yeah, this is right. Smooth. It feels good. I'm looking and I'm seeing that it's not picking up. I'm looking at my gas and I'm going quite a way and my gas is not going down. Terry, is that your way of saying mentorship? You want your mentorship reading today? I'll put you down for it, dear. I got you. Also, you shared and liked. Excellent. Got you down. But when you're visualizing, you do that. You visualize how it feels, that sense of accomplishment, that sense of yeah, I made this happen. And how you feel. And you need to feel all those things every time you sit down to really put some visualization work in. Okay? So working through those feelings, feeling those feelings, really pulling them in. Yeah, that's exactly what you need to make sure you're doing every fucking time. Okay, so you asked about self-care. There you go. Hopefully that helps and blesses you, Shira. All right. Oh, and you know what? I didn't do this for you. And Jess also for you. So Jess, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. And then for you, Shira, here we go. Money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. And Jonathan, you're up next. Now, is this the Archangel Michael that we're talking about that you wanted to hear from? Money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as they finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote. And yes, Jonathan, you have a great point. How to get on that free list? To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support. So Jonathan, talk to me. What are we wanting to do tonight? You know what? I'm feeling like a little bit of Reiki real quick. Licking is not necessary. You could just like, you know what? Licking and liking are both freely accepted. Thank you. But it's all about where you live. Okay. I heart Tiff. Like, subscribe, and share, and I will put you on the list. How you guys feel about a little Reiki? To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support. All right. So you would like to do a channel divine message. So, and you want to do a mediumship. Not a problem, Mallory. I got you on the list, dear. So my question for you, Jonathan, is I'm feeling Reiki. And I'm feeling like we should do a little Phoenix Reiki. It's been a hot minute since we've done that. So I'm feeling like we should do a little bit of Reiki to Time of the Phoenix. So would you like that before or after your channel message, John? I'll leave it up to you. You can pick. And I'm going to put the special up. After. You got it. All right. So we want to do a channel divine message from Michael. Jonathan. You are a mighty wielder of high magic. I stand beside you. My light casts away the shadows of doubt and uncertainty. Your journey through the realms of the mundane and the magical. It's a testament to your resilience, to your profound capability to transform. You stand now amidst the hum of daily life, knowing that your spiritual pursuits, your dedication to self-improvement, you have been seen. The divine realms honor the work that you are doing and attempting. You need to embrace the lessons and experiences that your current role offers you. You are spending so much time trying to escape it, but your current role in life is the foundation for your future aspirations. Every challenge that you face right now is actually a stepping stone. There is a lesson, even in the happy and positive, as well as the horrible negatives, the people you don't want in your life and that are coming in, those horrible customers. Each one of them holds a stepping stone, a foundational stepping stone for you in your IT journey, okay? This is paving your path towards your destiny. And this is going to bring you, the more you learn and accept and enjoy your current environment, it will continue to move you further and closer towards your destiny and your fulfillment and your growth, okay? I'm also being told to tell you that your power and the power of your magic lies not just in the realms of the unseen, but in the very real world. And the technology and innovation that you're seeking to master. Ha! Okay. Michael's giving me this crazy concept, and it's just like, it's crazy. It's like I'm feeling like you're encouraged to continue with your studies. And to understand you're not just changing jobs, but you're transforming your life course. And going into IT, you are actually is completely in line with your high magic. And if you were to look at high magic and IT as along the same levels, because IT is its own kind of magic. We were just talking earlier about the TCP/IP, okay? And the TCP/IP is just like super fast, and the way those packets are just bouncing here, there, and everywhere. And even though, yes, we're experiencing delays and all that crazy stuff, the honest truth is that this is magic, that you need to see IT and view IT the same way you view high magic. Well, that's a hell of a message. So, that'll absolutely help realign you with your goals for IT. And that's the big concept that he's showing me, how magic and technology are one. They're one and the same. And it's kind of funny because that, Wolf talks about stuff like that, is that the technology of today would have been considered, magic and burnable offense like years ago, If I walked up and said, "Oh yeah, cell phone," and then everybody's like, "Witch, burn," kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so it's definitely the crazy high magic thing. If you view it with the way you view high magic and IT, then it'll change your relationship with it, and that's the big revelation. All right. For those who are asking about getting a free reading, here's some information on how to get on the free list. To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word "shared" to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support. So does this feel like the big revelation I was supposed to be picking up from him, that he said he was going to talk through me about? Elizabeth, hey. Hey girl, Alysa 702, I'm putting you on the list. I'll let you know when it's your turn. I think you're overthinking it. The big thing is just the concept. The big thing that I'm getting here is the concept that high magic and IT are one and the same. And you have been feeling like this distance, like trying to find a way to learn some of these IT things. I know you're still there, Elizabeth Brewer. I was talking about Elizabeth Brown. She just showed up. I said hi to her. Basically, this was the concept that Michael really wanted to get through to you, was that you should not be having problems learning the IT if you turn it into magic. If it's like high magic. That's the big concept. And if you get the concept, then you're great. If you don't get the concept, yeah. He said that what was it he said? That he was shining the light for you. And yeah, that's basically what it was. So yeah. All right. Meanwhile, what did you want your reading on, Mr. Jonathan and Elizabeth? I see you are going on the priority list as well, Ms. Brown, Elizabeth Brown. I got you. Diana, you're going to be up next on the priority list. Then after that is Mallory, and then Elizabeth Brown, and then the free listers. And I'll be breaking in to do free listers in between things if I know you guys are still here. I'm going to try to do free breaks every so often, So yeah, Diana, you're going to be up after Jonathan. So we're going to see what Jonathan's question is. So Jonathan, what was your question? That's okay. You don't have to be on the priority list, Urgum. You can get on the free list. To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word "shared" to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support. Okay, so interesting. Yes, what did I just say? You can get on the free list, Urgum, by liking, subscribing, and sharing. That's what I was just talking about. So if you want to get on the free list, you don't ever have to spend $1. Just spend some time and like, subscribe, and share. That helps. Thank you, Bat Faye, putting you on the free list. But Urgam, it costs not a penny to be on the free list. All you got to do is like, subscribe, and share. All right, so we're going to look at this here for you, Jonathan. Here we go. This is what we have for you. You says an archangel named LadyShiya has been reaching out through synchronicities. What does he want me to know / work on / help me with? Okay, so what we're looking at here, and Natalie putting you on the free list. Thank you, dear. What we're looking at here, first of all, is that we're starting off with some negatives, which is the Four of Pentacles and the Tower. And these two are actually meant to go together. He is here to help you drop your expectations, okay? Those things that you, not just expectations, but all the limiting mindsets, limiting beliefs, some of your old way of thinking. He is here to absolutely wreck your brain. He is here to fuck you up, okay? I'm going to fuck you up, you know? I am Shia, and I am LadyShiya, however you say it. And we're here to fuck you up. All right, so it's going to fuck you up, but in a good way. It's meant to be a good thing. Okay? I see my old wolf is peeking in. But it's definitely going to fuck you up, and it's going to help you get rid of those limiting belief sets, those limiting mindsets, Jonathan, okay? And it will help you transform your brain so that you will stop trying to go down the same path. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You'll stop trying to go down those same ways. It's time to rewire your brain, okay? So, absolutely. And that will help you have a better connection. Ultimately, his goal that he's here for is to help you have a better connection with your higher self, your higher angels, your higher self, who you are, okay? Shem angel who rules over your birthday. I'm not sure who that is, but yeah. But it's not cutting out. Okay, dearest. It was earlier. I was back and forth, but even if I'm sitting back here, you can hear me okay? I figured the best way to have it was for you to actually listen to it, my love, because you are my audiophile. No, that is not a bad thing. Okay, you have like bibliophiles that are really drawn to books. You have audiophiles that are really very picky with what they hear. And when you have a good musician, that is the best thing to have. To have a good audiophile in your life, to be checking your levels and your balances. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you so much. I had some people earlier when I sent that were like, you're cutting out still. You're cutting out still. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to ask you to listen. That way you can tell what's going on and fix it. Because, you know, he's an audiophile and he's technical with the audio too. So he can like fix shit that I can't fix, or that would take me, I could probably fix it, but it would take me about 5 times as long and a lot more hassle. So instead I can just go, honey. Right? All right. So Jonathan, hopefully that helps and blesses you and gives you some of the answers that you are looking for. Diana, where you at, my dear? You're up next. Let me do your money spell for you. Here we go. You're welcome. Is the Shem angel who rules over your birthday. Gotcha. Okay. If I talk sideways, I may cut a bit. Okay. Well, I'm generally talking in this direction. Rarely do I talk like this, but I'm going to go ahead and move my head all over. There. Okay. All right. Diana. Money, money unto thee. Abundant wealth 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. Free will to all and harm to none. As we will. It is now done. So I will count the breath. Oh, and I promised to do a whatchamacallit. Well, I had Frank listening in, so I didn't want to do it right now. What's it called? You know, the thing where I play the music and send you the energy. Reiki. Thank you. I play the music and send you the energy. It's called Reiki. Words, Shia. Yeah. Words are not my friend today. Just going to say, words are not my friend today. So it's been that way all day. your boss just announced his retirement. Is G, my coworker, going to get his position? Will I be out of the company by July? Any guidance? Okay. Now let's do our full spirit insight on this, Diana. So, let's go to our full desk scam so we can see the whole bloody desk. Oh, including my ugly ashtray. Switch out my ugly ashtray for my not as ugly, my not ugly at all coffee cup that's still sitting here. I should get out of here. Ah, I gotcha. Are you still not getting along with him, Diana? I thought you guys had come to a meeting of the minds at least. Or at least I'd hoped so. Let's put that purple. We have good and bad days. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, but I'm sure, it sounds like there's still a little bit of tension there. Kind of like you kind of put up with each other because you have to work together kind of thing. All right, let's see. This is our top part. Let's look at our bottom part. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is the scene. All right, these are the things that are going on the mundane, tangible, everyday kind of things. These are the unseen energies below or riding underneath the whole situation. So if we're looking at the scene, first of all, you're worried that, all this stuff that you're just heaping on yourself. Don't worry. Don't worry about this so much. That's the first thing that I'm being told because we got the sun coming up. Things are aligning in the direction that will work for your highest and greatest good, Diana. Okay? This is definitely a thing. It's a thing I can definitely confirm. That you've got all this burden on you right now, but the universe says, don't worry about a thing. Because every little thing's gonna be all right. The universe is going to give you a boon, a gift. Okay. Now I do see that you'll be able to hang with this company and it'll be what you're having right now is kind of like, it's not telling me whether or not he's going to get the position or anything like that. But I am seeing that you'll be okay. You'll win, but it's going to be an exhausting thing. And if you can set up as you start setting up your routines, I definitely see after this whole process, you'll be out of the job. So you'll be out of that job after somebody is put in the position of your boss. And I don't know, is it going to be G? Is G going to get the job? It looks like he has the education for it and they are considering him for it, but they might be looking at something else. But I do see you're not going to be out of there until after this is shifted, but you'll be okay. The universe is conspiring for you, okay? Now, we have the Ace of Cups down below, is that, you're kind of going through cycles in your life right now. You will cycle back out of this place. Don't worry. It's telling you the King of Cups, which is saying, keep calm. Remember how we talked about the King of Cups? We're in the eye of the storm. We've got the whole whoosh, 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 hurricane, tornado, whatever, tumult, Twister. I am a huge fan of Twister. Oh, look, a cow. Oh, look, another cow. Actually, I think that's the same cow. Oh, so the whole point of the King of Cups is that when there's all this shit going on around you, you can chill because you can sit in the center of this tumult, in the center of this storm and be like, okay, this isn't going to touch me. As the storm moves, I will move to go in the direction. And you know what? Think about this. Think that maybe you're in the middle of a twister and this twister is moving and you're going to move inside the storm until such time that you can dip out of that eye and go into shelter so that when you're in a shelter to ride through the storm as the storm passes. So So you stay in the eye of that storm. You're shifting, you're moving in. Okay. And yeah, there's a new version of it coming out, Jonathan. But you're shifting and you're staying right in the eye of the storm. You're keeping up with that storm. You're watching, okay, the storm's shifting this way. I'm going to stay right in the middle of that to where it's not touching me. I'm staying in the eye. I'm staying in the peace part of the storm, right? In the eye of that storm for as long as it takes. Until you finally get, oh, look, the eye of the storm is taking me to a shelter building. And look, we just got all the way into this shelter building without the building getting ripped up. This is a good place for me to weather out the tumult. So I'm going to hop into this building, and now I'll let the storm pass. And when I emerge from this building, it'll be storm free. Okay, kind of that's what you're doing. The Eye of the Storm by Gary Simmons has awesome input on this. It's a new thought book. Okay, send me that information, Jonathan. Would love to hear it. Meanwhile, for all you who are new here, welcome. Glad to have you. To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support. So yeah, that is kind of more information there. Did that answer all your questions, Diana? Meanwhile, your crystal for this moon phase is amethyst. This is about the third eye. Now, let me talk to you guys about the third eye. Okay, and thank you for sending that to me there. And Sandy, thank you for sharing. I will put you on the free list, my dear. But the third eye stone is not just about, ooh, let me open my intuition and senses. I'm going to put my little feelers out. My third eye is open. Our third eye also looks within and helps us organize our mind, helps us organize our thoughts, helps us figure out who we are, where we are, all of the above. So it is the chakra of the mind, internal and external. Okay. So when you're looking at that amethyst in that third eye and opening up that third eye with that amethyst, make sure that you're looking out as well as looking in for understanding. Does that make sense? So there you go. You rode the ride at Universal Studios in Florida. There's a Twister ride, really? Mind blown. There is a Twister ride at Universal Studios. Motherfucker. I'm gonna see. Let me holler at my friend who, Eric. I'm coming to visit. I gotta go ride the Twister ride. You got this. The universe is conspiring. It's gonna take a little time though, so understand you're gonna be there through this transition. All right. So just fake it till you make it. What's the Valley Fair? I'm showing my ignorance. I don't know where Valley Fair is, but yes, there's a Twister ride somewhere to be ridden, and I have not ridden it. This situation must be rectified. I am just taking Twister ride. Here we go, Twister ride. I'm writing this on my bucket list and shoving it in my brain. Okay, there is a Twister ride somewhere. Now, by the time I get around to writing it, I may break my back 5 ways from Sunday, but I will have ridden it. Just saying. Minnesota. Okay, cool. Thank you for the input. All right, Diana, I hope that helps and blesses you. Any follow-up questions that you had, let me know. Mallory. Elizabeth, I'm assuming that's your question. You're up after Mallory. So we will get that. Yes, Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. And, oh, honey, are you still watching? If you're still watching, remind me to tell you about Eric's visit. I almost forgot. He was telling me about it last night. And I need to tell him. Mallory. Oh, no, you're fine. Who are, as if I need to ask, who are we medium shipping tonight? And honey, if you're still listening, it's time for you to fuck off because we're going to dance with the dead now. The wolf does not like the mediumship. Whenever I get into mediumship and dancing with the dead, he's like, yep, nope, out, bye. Your dad. Oh, wow. Okay, we're not going to holla at the hubby. Gotcha. Color me surprised. So, when did your dad pass and what is his name, please? I'm going to put video up because I've learned that I really don't generally like having my face up when I am doing meditation. So, or when I'm doing what should we call it? Mediumship. His name is John and he passed 2.5 months ago. Okay. No, I get it. If your dad just passed. I totally get that. You're Elizabeth Brewer. We're going to be getting to you right after Elizabeth Brown because she tipped. You're in the first three group, but we'll get to that in just a minute, okay? John. Oh, he came through as soon as I called, Mallory. He came through as soon as I called. Wow. Okay. Did his death have anything to do with because I instant headache. Did it have anything to do with like a brain aneurysm or a stroke? Because I got an instant pressure headache right behind my eyes. Is that him, Mallory? Okay, Elizabeth Brown. He shot himself in the head. I'm sorry. All right, that is him. Okay. Wow. No wonder as soon that was oh, warn a bitch. Wow. That explains the message that I'm coming through that I got right off the bat. That's okay. I just asked him not to share his experiences with that. Just know that it was pretty quick. I mean, it was just a sharp, instant pain, gone. So, yes, please. When you guys have traumatic deaths, please warn a bitch. Thank you. Love you. Truly, truly love you guys for that. But at least you've got confirmation that is him. I am not getting that he's telling me that this was well thought out. And this was a thing for him to avoid in the future. That his death. Now, I'm getting the feeling like he realizes that he did not think this out as much as he thought he did. He thought out his decision to die, but he left a lot of things undone. And it feels like he wished he had written more. He wished he's like, I wish I had written it all down. I wish I'd written everything out. Okay. I'm asking him why. And he just says, because he was dying. Mallory, do you have access to his medical records? Because I don't know if when he's saying because I was dying, that's the exact answer he's giving me. Because I was dying. And that to me, the way it feels like is that he had mortality on the brain. And I don't know if that's just because he was getting older and worried about the mortality aspect of, he can't do all the shit that he was doing anymore. And hello, Faye, putting you on the free list. Or if he was dying because, and this is what really just kind of feels about right, that there's some kind of a diagnosis that he got. And I feel like it was something he was not willing to live with. I don't think she knew. I don't think she knew, to be honest with you. But his answer when I asked why, and he's just like, he wished he wrote everything out better, but he was dying and he was not willing to sit around and wait to be dying more. And wait to be, and the way he's saying it is he refused to sit around miserable, unhappy, and waiting to die. Because that's what he felt the rest of his life would look like. No, he does not hate you. Hello, Tasty One. That is a very fancy name. I like it. I want to know how to do all the fancy. Can anybody see that little fancy like wee things that are there for the Tasty One? That's so cool. Hey, Michael. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put, because the worst of the mediumship is over now, and that's why I don't like being on screen, because I was like, motherfucker. But no, he just basically was like, he refused to sit around and be miserable and be a burden and sit around waiting to die. Does that make sense? Oh, yes, please, Tasty. That would be lovely. That is like super cool. I mean, I can't do it on my business account because it'd make a pain in the ass for everybody. But, you know, that is super cool. Thank you, Michael. I will put you on the free list. What other questions while I have him here? Mallory, did you want to know? He doesn't hate you. He's not mad at you. He's had a lot going on. There's some kind of conflict between you and his wife. And he didn't want to have to be in the middle of it. What I do my hair? Same thing I did last time. Purple. I just put more purple conditioner in. I've got a headband on, but it's just purple. That's all. The camera is a little different, so it looks slightly different color. But did you have any other questions for me? He doesn't hate you. He feels very kind of emotionally disconnected. Thank you, Tasty. I don't see where the link is, though. Did you message it to me? Because it didn't come through on the text. But if it's on, if you posted it on the YouTube, I might have to go and look and approve that, because it might say, oh, somebody's posting a link. We're not going to allow that. So I'll go and check for it later, okay? After my live. You can go to LadyShiya.com and there's a little messenger link there for me. Yeah, maybe, but I mean, it's just the way he feels, the way he's telling me. Oh, no, in that's because of the lighting. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. How's that for not as purple? It's definitely as purple. I'm just using a different camera and the lighting isn't as strong on it. But see, yeah, it's purple. Which answers my question. I'm probably going to swap the cameras. Use this one as my desk camera and swap it over to the other one for my face camera. Which is fine. That's easy enough to do. Oh, yes, I can. Absolutely, Tasty. One good favor deserves another. I think it's just super cool. I think it's super beautiful, that little filigree. That's the word I was looking for, filigree. He doesn't feel like you let him down. He feels like he let you down because he was, his words, apathetic. Okay? Yes, and you're right, Michael. The other camera was brighter for sure. But his words are that he was apathetic about it. Now, I don't feel like those are his words. The feeling I got off of him was he just didn't want to deal with the amount of grief coming off of it. Does that make sense? That he always looked for the path of least resistance, and he didn't want the grief that would come from that. So he feels humbly sorry that he wasn't there for you especially when you needed the most when you were grieving. By the way, he's bringing that part up. He loves you. It is not anything that you could have done. And I have a feeling if you get into his medical records, that's where you will find out that he had some, and you know, it doesn't feel like he had a 6 month or an 8 month expiration date kind of thing. It's not like, oh, you have stage 4 terminal cancer. What this feels like to me is that his brain was going. His mind was starting to go. And it was going to go worse. So this is either a dementia or an Alzheimer's diagnosis that he got that he just wasn't cool with. And he was not going to sit around and be a burden and waste away. Does that make sense? Which I can respect that he felt that way. But to me, it would be like, call around and say goodbye. Alzheimer's. Okay. That's what it is then. So you know he had okay. It runs in your family. So you don't know that he had an Alzheimer's diagnosis, but you do know that it runs in your family. So yeah, he got a diagnosis of that, and that's why he did what he did, which is understandable. But if he was a little selfish, he would have told everybody, or at least prepared. But then again, I can understand his point that if he told anybody, he'd have to fight with them, and they'd do something like put him on a psych hold or something like that. So yeah. Yeah. I get it. Oh, thank you, Tasty. I appreciate that. Yes, Tasty Rainbow. I like it. I got an email from you. Perfect. Thank you so much. That is so sweet for doing me a favor just because I asked. I am going to put you on the priority list here in a minute. Elizabeth Brewer, are you still with us? Meanwhile, Mallory, let's see what your freebie is for the month. What is this month's crystal for you? Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Mallory, you got garnet. Okay, garnet is all about motivation. Okay, finding your motivation. Okay, so find your motivation. Get your motivation. I've got garnet here. Actually, I'm going to rinse it off with a little bit of moon water because it's all dusty. So we're just going to, here we go. Clean it with a little moon water. Right off. Hello, Penny Lee Rossman Gitkos. That's a very long name. This is garnet. And see how it looks almost black? But what happens is I turn around and I take my phone. And I put my phone's light on it. You can see the reds in it and stuff. Can you see the reds? That's garnet. This is raw, unpolished garnet. Okay? Now you can also, if I do this, might be able to see some light through it. Not really. It's very, very, very dark. It's one of the reasons why I got it, because I love the darker garnets. But basically, garnet is all about finding your motivation, getting your motivation going, that sort of thing. Why apologize? I think it's cool. So when I was a girl, for many of you guys know that my government name is Jennifer. So Jennifer, and I had a long last name too. Okay. And so I went and I told my mom when I was little, I said, Mom, I want to change my name. I've never liked my name, which is why I changed it to Shia, and I go by Shia. I've never liked my name. I said, Mom, I want to change my name. And she's like, well, why do you want to change your name? I said, because it's too long. At that time I was learning to write. And she's like, okay, well, what would you like to change it to? And I looked at her and I smiled. I said, Olivia Newton-John. Oh, the irony. Let's go from one long name to another long name. Don't apologize for being who you are, dear. Who you are is wonderful. Okay. Jonathan, yes, we did. I can't remember what it was, but let me see if I haven't shuffled, so let me see what we did for you. No, we didn't do your crystal. You're right. Bad Shia. Bad Shia.
Emotional damage.
Poor Jonathan. I was just learning how to write, so I have no idea how old I was. I can't remember what exact age I was at that point. Jonathan, for you, emerald. Okay. Emerald, which is a heart chakra stone, learning how to receive and give love. Emerald, heart chakra. Now let's see about for Mallory. Mallory, you have orange calcite. Oh, no, Mallory I did for you already, but also orange calcite. So that's another 2 sacral chakra stones. Okay, this says it's root, but it's actually sacral chakra. This says solar plexus. It's actually sacral chakra as well. Orange calcite. Okay. No, but I'm about to, Elizabeth Brown. Elizabeth Brewer, are you still with us? Elizabeth Brown, you can go ahead and ask your question. I think I remember your question about your brother, but go ahead and ask it again so I get all the nuances of your question, please. Elizabeth Brewer, all the way from across the pond. There she is. Okay. Your crystal for the month. Ah, look at that. Celestite? Is that celestite? Yes, it is celestite. Okay. I freaking love celestite. Where's my celestite? Here's one of my favorite little pieces of celestite. Okay. This is celestite. Kind of looks a lot like the picture, doesn't it, actually? Celestite is about connecting to your higher self, connecting to your higher angels. Okay. So, Elizabeth, this is going to be a time of reconnecting with the higher self, reconnecting with your better angels, as it were. Okay, do that connection point. All right. So get your connection going with your higher self, and absolutely like, subscribe, and share to be on the free list. To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support. 1 second, Elizabeth Brewer. One thing you said, okay, I do that. But if the universe is throwing that at you, it's telling you that you need to put a focus there, a specific focus, so that you can deepen that connection, so that you can reconnect. And thank you, Penny. You're sweet. I appreciate you. But it wants you to put a focus there. If the universe is throwing that at you, it needs for you to have a focus there. Normally there's a specific reason, so you can just blow it off. Oh, I already do that. But if the universe is going through that extra mile to put it in your face and say, hey, focus here, there's a reason. So make sure that you do a higher self meditation or something to work on deepening that connection and with your higher self at this point, because there's a reason for that. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Does that make sense? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you guys want to get on the free list, comment shared once you've done that. Thank you. Penny, I don't have you on the free list yet, so let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. Elizabeth Brown, you're up next. Let's see. Where's your question? Did you ask your question again? Yeah, Elizabeth Brown, tell me your question again, my love. Meanwhile, Brittany, Becca, and Christine, are you guys here? Brittany, Becca, and Christine, while I'm waiting for Elizabeth's question. There it is. She's asking. Is my brother going to accept help if I look into that for him, or is he going to ghost again? Good question. So let's go on the full desk camera here. Shuffle, 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 because every day I'm shuffling. Becca, you're here. Great. Brittany and Christine Hamill. Christy Hamill, are you guys here? Becca and Christy Hamill. Oh, well, thank you, Tasty. Brittany and Christy Hamill. Either one of you guys are here. Penny, I said like, subscribe, and share. If you want to get on the free list, tell me you've shared, and I will put you on the list. I wanted you, you're being nice and commenting and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure that you got on the free list. Oh, dear. Oh, Elizabeth, that's not a good card to start off with. Okay. All right. Well, it might not be a good card to start off with, but things are... Okay. We got some ups and downs here, Elizabeth. We definitely have a roller coaster ride, which is kind of what it's been with the bro. Which, you know, so this is a little par for course here. I get it. But, yeah. All right. So starting off here, we're starting off with the Three of Swords, going into the Seven of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, and then the Knight, the Nine of Wands. Now, here's the thing. One thing I know about you. Okay, Michael. Don't worry. It's going to be a few minutes before we get to you. So if you need to dip for about 10, 15 minutes, go for it. Okay. What I'm seeing is that, yeah, well, the roller coaster continues. One thing I know about you, though, Elizabeth, is that you're not going to be happy unless you do the research. And everything that I'm showing here says do the research, but don't put yourself on the line. Because here's the thing. You can find, and I'm seeing you will find a program for him that he can be successful in. He will go and do the program. However, it will help him for a time. Ultimately, though, he's going to return back to his old ways. Okay? But you're not going to be happy with yourself unless you actually do it. But I am seeing he is going to walk his own way. He will keep communication for a little bit. But I'm also seeing that one of the things that he will do, which is something that he's done in the past, as far as I know, which is telling you the things that you want to hear, which aren't necessarily completely true. Okay? To continue to get whatever helps and supports he wants. It's just that he's giving the bright side of life, the best side of his perspective of life, of his perspective on things. But it's not going to be a fully accurate. Well, it's kind of like when you're taking a patient history and you're like, have you done any drugs? Oh, no. Have you done any drugs? Oh, no. You mind if I go and search your house? Sure. We don't do drugs. Oh, wait, there's a crack pipe. Oh, there's some, is that leftover cocaine dust? Thought you said you don't do drugs. Oh, no, those are my friends. Yes, my friends do drugs. I don't do drugs. All my friends do drugs, and they do drugs at my house, but I don't do drugs. Okay. We believe you.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, it's like that. Okay. So I do see that he will accept the help for a time. It might help you for a little bit to know that you tried. It might give him something that he'll use in the future. He will ultimately relapse, but I can't tell if it's going to be. It feels like it's going to be after he's successful with a program for a little while. So it'll look like he's doing really great for a bit, and then it's going to be right back into, for those of us who are mental health, the Mental Health Awareness Month is coming, and this is something I'm going to be talking about on my radio show a lot too, which is the mental health cycle. How many of you guys are familiar with the mental health cycle? All right, it is a vicious fucking cycle, the mental health cycle. And here's what it looks like. I'm suffering from mental health problems. I need help. I'm going to go in for therapy, and I'm going to get some medications. Okay? Yes, I am in for therapy. I'm going to therapy. I'm starting to feel better. I'm taking medications. All right. I'm starting to feel better. I'm feeling really good. Now it's been a few weeks. I've been on meds for a bit, and I've been in therapy for a bit. I'm feeling really good. I don't need this shit no more. I am cured. I am good. I don't need the meds. I don't need nobody to talk to. I got my shit together. I'm doing good. I'm happy dance. No, you're fine, Terry. I'm doing happy dance. We're doing good. I don't need all that. I'm going to check it all out the window. I'm feeling good. See, I told you I didn't need those medications. A week later, I'm okay. I'm making it through. I'm working on my coping skills. Medications are slowly going out of my system. No, I'm feeling kind of down and feeling bad again. But you know what? I'm okay. I learned some coping skills on my last round, so I'll make it through. I'll make it through. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm feeling bad. I need help. I need help. I'm feeling bad. I've got mental health issues. I'll go in and see somebody again. That helped last time. Oh, yes. I need to be on some meds. Yes, you're going to give me meds again. And here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go, man. The mulberry bush.
Emotional damage.
And this is a regular thing with mental health, okay? It's like, I feel bad, I get help. I get help, I feel better. I'm doing things that are good and positive for me and my mental health. I'm feeling good, I don't need those assistances anymore. I start spiraling down because the medications, most mental health medications, if we don't med shame, I don't feel like medication should be the first go-to, but we do not med shame. We do not med shame, okay? But over time, as things go, you know, and out of your system, if somebody's on medications and you're feeling good, and it builds up in your system, and you get to that peak to where things are working, instead of writing that because it makes you feel different, you're like, oh, I don't need that anymore because I don't like the side effects, and then you start going back downhill again. Now, there is an appropriate way to avoid medications if possible for you, but that normally comes along with psychotherapy, doing your shadow work, doing the things that are necessary for your mental health, and a lot of what we call coping techniques, coping mechanisms, and stuff like that. Added you to the shared list, Robin. You got it. But yeah, if you are going, let's say that you're like me, I hate taking medications. However, I recognize that there is a time and a place for said things. There is a time and a place for medications. There's a time and a place for science. Science and magic are buddies. Some people like science don't work with magic. No, science and magic are buddies. Yes, I'm on Twitch too, Tasty. The Witch Coach, if you want to look me up there. So if you'd rather Twitch than YouTube, The Witch Coach. Love to have you there. If you get over to Twitch, let me know that you're there instead of on YouTube, because you're going to come up here in just a minute, okay? Don't go too far. But if you are in a program and you are on medications and you don't want to be, then talk to your doctor and tell them, I don't want to take these. I want to, and then your doctor will work with you to slowly, if you get a good doctor, and if you don't, go to a different doctor. But your doctor will work with you to slowly and, oh my gosh, safely wean you off the medications while watching your mental health, while working with you to see how you're responding, if you need just something else, that sort of thing, you know? He's not going to ghost right off the bat, Elizabeth. I think you have a little while before he ghosts. If he feels pressure, though, he will ghost. Pressure will make him ghost, just so you know. But other than that, yeah. So speaking of that, you were right about a certain someone when it fully came out and clicked. It just clicked now to see her as someone who is sick, and I can't help but hate for her either. Well, good for you. I'm glad that you're coming to that realization, my friend. That is positive. There's my tasty one. Oh, but none of the cool filigree. But hey, I see ya. You're on the list, my dear. You are more than welcome. More than welcome, Elizabeth. Let's do your freebie. Hello, Lynn. Your crystal for the month is citrine. This is all about working in your personal power. Walking in your personal power, Miss Brown. Okay? You absolutely need to be like, you know what? I am the queen bitch, and I am proud of it. And I'm going to be there. Now, I did want to take a few minutes. I just kind of got triggered into something that I wanted to discuss for a minute tonight before we go on with the readings, okay? There is something I wanted to discuss. Before I do that, I got to do Elizabeth. I got to finish out Elizabeth before I go on my little tirade here, okay? So here we go. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. with harm to none as it finds its way. May Elizabeth's wealth increase every day, with free wealth to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. All right, for all those who just arrived, if you want to get on the free list, here is how. Thank you for tuning in. I'm live every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until we're done on Wednesday and Friday nights. I offer free readings on every live. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Then, just make sure you're here when it's your turn. For those who tip, you'll skip the free list, become a priority for your reading, and receive a complimentary money spell. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings for $20, $35 for mediumship to connect with departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's spell to be cast here on the show. All who send money for... Thank you for tuning in. I'm live every... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. But yes, you liked and shared, Valerie. I got you. Okay, my dear, putting you on the free list. So I wanted to talk about emotional processing when you're there helping other people. And it kind of came to my brain to talk, Elizabeth, and I'm going to kind of pick on you with this because you're talking about helping your brother. And you're talking about the emotional roller coaster that you go through when you are trying to help a loved one who, sometimes you can help them, sometimes you can't. Sometimes, when you have another adult, they have that pesky damned thing called free will, right? I'm going to try this. I'm actually going to try a different way of... There we go. That way it's not in my face so much. Yay, I like this idea better. That works. Okay. I kind of stuck the microphone out a little more. So, can you guys hear me okay? So, how do you deal with your own emotional roller coasters that you go through when somebody that you love and care about is going through mental health issues in this case? In other cases, different things, I have a friend who is going through difficult... Thank you, Penny. I got you on the list here. I've got a friend who's, I think she's on right now, going through her own medical, battles and stuff like that. I have friends who all the time, because of what I do and who I am, who are going through various crises. Can you imagine that I get a lot of people that come to me with emotional
damage.
There's a reason I have that button. Because we all experience it. We all go through it. The way that I am able to deal with this is with a care but don't carry. But that's hard to get to. What does that mean, care but don't carry? It means that I love you and I care about you. But I have learned to recognize that your choices and your emotional burdens that you're carrying are not mine to hold, okay? So there's that, and you can get to that eventually. But in the meanwhile, the best thing I can tell you to do, if you have somebody that you care about that you can't do anything about, I'm going to remind you of one very important word, okay? Besides the care but don't carry, if you can get to that point where you're caring and you love and you give advice and you give help, but you allow them to make their choices and you hold space for them and their choices, okay, you'll get to that point. But between now and then, always work on that. But the one word that you need to be able to get through the emotional roller coaster is magic. Okay? What? Magic. Well, let me phrase it in a different way. If we look at this from a Christian perspective, prayer. Magic and prayer. Give it to the gods. All right? And this is actually where I learned the care but don't carry philosophy, because that's what the gods do generally, okay? They don't carry the burden. They care. They love you. They're going to give the best that they can. But at the same point, they want you to learn your lessons. They want you what's best for you. Even if you don't necessarily see that the living hell that you're going through right now figures in what's best for you. You know what I mean? Maybe it is. Maybe it feels like it's not. Okay? There are plenty of times where I've looked at my life and like, how the hell is this what's best for me? There's no way. And then a year or two later, I look back and I'm like, oh, I get it now. I understand. That was part of my path. Didn't like it. Never want to go there again. Never want to go through it again. But I get it. Okay? So, you give it to the gods. So, if you're a praying person, pray about it. Hey, divine ones. One, Yahweh, Isis, Astarte, Diana, pick whoever. I really love this person and they are really hurting. And I just want to just say that I really want this person better. So please, I can't be there with them 24/7. You can help. Okay? You can do that. You can do magic. Hey, I can't be with this person 24/7. So I don't know what's going on with them. I can't fix it. So this is my healing candle. I'm seeing my brother here with mental clarity. I am envisioning him with having the awareness to be able to make the right decisions. I am pushing towards him I want to make the right decisions most attractive to him, and that he will see and understand the value of making the right decisions for his best, highest and best self. I want him to be happy and I want him to be free. And I'm putting that energy into this candle with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Poof, magic. Okay? Because what the worst thing is, guys, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the worst thing is that feeling of helplessness. Somebody's hurting. I want to fucking do something about it and I can't. I'm feeling helpless. Okay? So sometimes doing something, doing anything, knowing that you are pouring your Reiki, your energy, your magic into it and saying, okay, I've done what I can. I'm going to evaluate this. Is there something else that I can do? Could I? Yes, but would that cause me a big deficit in my life that I can't afford? Yeah. Oh, I can do something more. I can do something here. I can sing groceries. Okay, I'm going to sing groceries. Okay. Once you have done what you can, you let it go. And you let it go to the gods. Whether that's magic, whether that's you do what you can, and then you leave it in the hands of the gods. And not always, Michael. Sometimes people will figure it out before they hit rock bottom. What you're talking about, it really falls into the recovery model of when people are into an addiction thing. And now I will say, mental health does have addictions issues, and this is something we'll be talking about because of something called self-medicating. Okay? Because rather they'll go and they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go get some alcohol because it kind of deadens life a little bit. So fuck y'all, bye. This is my mental health right here. Because my mental health is Arizona green tea. Anymore, it's almost out. And you will see many people who have mental health issues that go into self-medicating, be it alcohol, drugs, any of the above, in order to deal with their mental health issues. Okay? But mental health itself does not always have to hit rock bottom for them to get out of that. They just have to realize, I want to feel better. Does that make sense? It's not exactly quite the same. But they do have to want the help. And we all know that phrase, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right? So, Tasty One, what's your question? Meanwhile, Becca Crosby, let's see what your crystal is for the week. Last call for Brittany and Christy Hamill. Becca, not for the week, for the month. Oh, Becca, for you, we have Larimar. Larimar is a stone of going with the flow. So this is the universe's way of reminding you to just flow with things. This is an anti-anxiety stone, which we all know you don't like your anxiety. So this is a good stone to help with that. But it's also about being able to accept and deal with changes. You know what? I should give you some Larimar and put it on. I do not. I have some lepidolite on. But yeah, I could use some Larimar. All right. Well, Shia's bracelet list. I just had to like. What? I don't think there's Larimar, but yeah, it's a good one for going with the flow. All right, Elizabeth Brewer, we already did. Annette Grimstein, Dr. Frieza, and Terry Carey Woodard. Are you guys here? Let me know if you're here. Annette, Dr. Frieza, and Terry Carey Woodard. Let me know which ones of you guys are here. Tasty one, what's your question? Tasty one. Is Antonio seeing someone else behind my back? That shit. Let's see what we got. Yeah. See, I already knew the answer to that. This is why I said that shithead. Yes. I'm sorry. He is a fuckboy. Okay. Have a fantastic weekend yourself, Elizabeth. Yeah. All right. The Three of Cups. This is about out having a good time. A fool. Well, yeah, fucking is. And then the Judgment. Time for you to put the judgment on that boy. Hate to tell you, but girl, do you know her? I don't know. Let's see. I think you know of her, because the Four of Cups is normally about an ethereal kind of thing. They're somewhere out of grasp. So this is not somebody that you necessarily have direct contact with, but you know of them. So you've probably seen them or seen them around, or you've heard their name or something, but you know of them. So yeah. I already gave you an extra question, babe. I don't know if it's the Carmilla or not. I got the Wheel of Fortune on that. So basically they're not going to tell you, but yeah. Look, it doesn't matter who the fuck it is. It doesn't matter who the fuck it is. The fact of the matter is he's treating you like an option. Why are you treating him like a priority, Tasty? It don't matter. And what do you have here? Black tourmaline protection. Time for you to block a bitch. Talk to the hand. Block a bitch. Okay. But if he's treating you like an option, if he's stepping out on you, who the fuck does it care who it is? Whoever it is, they can have him. Because you know what? The fuck you need him for? If he's stepping out on you, what the fuck you need? I don't care if he comes back. A dog goes back to its own vomit. Okay. Have you ever seen this? Dogs, they go bleh, and they're like, oh, wait, that looks delicious. Let me eat it all and lick it all up. All right. Next time he comes back, you need to talk to the hand. There's the hot foot powder. Fuck off. Okay. Yeah, he comes back. He comes back like a stray Tom. That old Tomcat's going to go out there and he's going to go strut his stuff and then be like, oh yeah, it's cold out here at night. I want my nice, warm, comfy place to sleep and somebody to feed me. So that Tom's going to go back to his home and saying, give me food. Feed me. And you're going to be like, where you been? I've been out. You have a new collar on. I bought me a collar. No. On this collar, it says somebody named you Samson the cat. And your name is not Samson. But you love me, right? I'm a good kitty. You may be a good kitty, but you ain't getting none of this pussy. All right, bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Tasty? He don't care. If he's going to constantly, and you're just like, he always comes back, though. Do you really want you to be sloppy seconds? You know, he went and dipped his wick. His little woo-woo went in here. His little woo-woo went in there. You're really going to let him dirty up your hole with all that energy? That's all I'm saying. Now, it's one thing if you have an agreement for an open relationship. Okay? It's one thing if you turn around and say, okay, you know what? My celebrity cheats. I have 2 celebrity cheats. Okay? Jason Momoa and Lucy Lawless. Any one of them comes up to me at any point, it can happen, and say, hey, Shia, let's fuck. It's going to be like, yeah. Now, I have told my man, those are my celebrity cheats. And if they ever come up to me and say, hey, Shia, I want to fuck, I'm going to go, yeah. And he's aware of that. He can tell me what his celebrity cheats are. I don't think he has any current celebrity cheats because he's like, yeah, no, don't want them. Okay, well, great. I still have my celebrity cheats. Tough shit. But the fact of the matter is, it's communication. If he comes up to me and says, Shia, can I have a Colombian whore to go fuck in the ass? I'm going to be like, yeah, better her than me. Go for it. You want some money? You know, if he comes up to me, he'll have communicated with me beforehand, and I know that's going to go down. But if he's going out and I find out that he's stepped out on me without talking to me, whatever, it's going to be, yeah, trust is broken. And let me tell you what's about to be broken on you. It's kind of like a reel. And this guy goes up. I saw this reel at one point. And this guy goes up and says, honey. She goes, yes. Honey, if I cheated on you, would you stay with me? She goes, of course. Of course I would. I'd stay with you. He goes, really? Really? You'd stay with me? Of course I'd stay with you. We're married. And I said, till death do we part. Boy, I don't know. I'm going to have to get ready for everything. Well, why is that? Well, now I've got to plan a funeral, a wake, work on your life insurance. He's like, oh, no. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to cheat. Well, like I said, till death do we part. He's like, yeah, not cheating. It was a funny fucking reel. It was totally staged, but it was fucking hilarious. I loved it. All right. Annette Fiza and Terry Carey Woodard. Hold on. Is Salem in here or do I have Ghost Cat again? So my stepson has a ghost cat named Midnight. And I did not know we had this ghost cat for a while. Okay. And so finally one day before my cats moved in, I finally asked Will, I'm like, is there another, do you have a dead tuxedo cat? It's black, but a little bit of white. And he's like, yeah. His name is Midnight. I'm like, okay, this cat been fucking with me. And every so often, I haven't seen it in a while. It's been a few months since I've seen this cat. And I was just like, is that Salem? Is that Salem? No, that was Ghost Cat. I got Ghost Cat hell hanging out with me, but that's my fault for doing mediumship. All right, Terry Carey Woodard. What would you like your reading on tonight, my dear, for your mentorship? By the way, we have the mentorship circle. If you're in the mentorship circle, you can come on every week and ask for a mentorship reading. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. this is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. All right, Terry, I'm going to start off with your freebie, and then I'm going to answer the question, why is my life so messed up? It will and can and will get better. Okay, it's supposed to stay back. And if you, I was wondering if Peanut just got a hold of your keyboard there for a minute, Faye. But yeah. So Terry, first of all, your crystal for the month is emerald. And this is about being able to accept love, being able to feel and accept the love of the universe. Okay. And work on raising that vibration through your heart chakra, emerald for you. All right, now I'm going to answer the question of why is your life so messed up? Because you can make it better. At any point, you can make it better. All right. Now, there might be some things you can't change. Like, one of the things I couldn't make my life better with is when my late husband died. That sucked. There was nothing I could do to make him come back. However, I could make my life better by making the choices that I made to change things up, to change the direction going forward, to see, to do what I could to heal and work through that, to feel my feelings and get through to the other side. Okay. You can do this too. You can do this too, Terry. Okay. So what I'm seeing, first of all, is one of the reasons your life is so messed up is because you are locked into a perspective that you were trained into. You were locked into a negative. News came up. I'm like, I gotta, what was that? That was news. You're in a negative mindset. Okay. Now, have you ever heard that phrase, deep calls to deep, like calls to like? Okay. What that means is that when you are stuck in a negative mindset, when you are stuck in a negative perception point, it will drag all the negativity. Now, does that mean that you got to turn that phone upside down? No. That is toxic positivity. All right. So, you guys want to know how to deal with bad emotions? Who wants to learn how to deal with negative emotions? Dealing with negative bullshit. I'll talk about that in just a minute. But let me know. I want to know how to deal with bad emotions. Okay. So say yes if you want to learn how to deal with bad emotions. And we'll go over that. Next thing is that you need to actually have a goal towards your future. Terry, your main thing is I just want life to be better. You're not building a future. You're not building a positive thing for it because you're just like, I want things better. There's no specific. Okay. And not being specific doesn't help you improve your life. Okay. And the third thing is you got to get out there and live it, and you got to keep yourself protected. You got to work on protecting yourself. Get out there, but don't be naive. Don't be just like believe everything. Okay. You do your homework, ask questions, whatever. Okay. But don't just go out there and be willy nilly like, okay, I guess it'll all be all right. I'm just going to, somebody came on here Wednesday night and said, you know what? I don't have to protect myself, God, because from catfishers, or from scammers, because God protects me. And we all know that, yeah, God protects me, but he don't protect us from our own choices. And sometimes we go out and we believe things and we get scammed, right? We get scammed. No, it's not thinking happy thoughts. That's toxic positivity. I get my back scratcher here because I was itching. Toxic positivity is bad. Okay? Okay? Toxic positivity is bad. Okay? Okay? Toxic positivity is bad. What is toxic positivity? Toxic positivity is like, we don't feel negative emotions. Turn that around, upside down. Don't get mad. Be happy. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. Okay? That's toxic positivity. And let me tell you, life has shit in it, doesn't it? I dealt with some shit today. Did anybody else deal with some shit today? Anybody have a negative moment in their day at all? Any of you guys have any kind of negative moment in your day? Because, if you didn't, if you tell me you didn't, you know what I'm going to say to you? Liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Because we all have negative moments. So what, are we just supposed to ignore that? Kind of like the Buddhist monks who walk around and like, I don't see women, therefore women don't exist. Oh, crap. I'm a woman. Shit. Ah! That sort of thing. Now, you guys ever seen that? I mean, literally, they'll walk around, they'll put their hands up, they'll put a fan up. There's like a female, okay, we're not looking. We're not looking. I'm not looking right now. I'm not looking. Okay, and they do that. And you know what? Life doesn't work that way because we have to deal with the negative. All right? For example, a couple weeks ago, towards the beginning of the month, Salem, our kitty cat, got a blockage. He got a urinary tract blockage. He could not pee. He was sitting there going, rah, 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 crying, and all that other stuff, okay? And just having a horrible time. Right up there, Isabella. Just having a horrible time with it. And we're like, oh, shit. When we looked it up, oh, shit, his bladder could burst. You know what? I could be like, no, that's negative. I'm not going to look at that. I'm not going to deal with it. And I'm going to say, God bless that cat and God will protect the cat. Well, I could have gotten the cat dead. Not that I don't trust the gods. Not that I don't trust my magic. But I also believe in science. And I know that we have the science to go and take that blockage out. Get that cat to where he's not in pain. Get some medications and get him fixed. So guess what we did? We went to the vet to do that. And then it was like $2,000 later. The cat's okay. We're good. But holy shitballs. All right. Well, that's negative. I'm going to have a little bit angsty about that. I'm going to go through that feeling. So this is how you deal with the negative feelings. Okay. Number one, everybody, you ready for number one? Number one, give yourself permission to feel what you're feeling. Okay. This is a big thing. Give yourself permission to feel your feelings. Okay. You're saying mine's been down every day. I can't seem to catch a break. Then just give yourself a chance to. One of the things that happens is if we don't give ourselves permission to feel it, we're just shoving it under the rug, or we're just kicking that can down the road. And what that means is that if we don't deal with our feelings right now, we're going to have to deal with them later. And I'll tell you what, by the time we kick that can down the road, that can's going to be even more damaged. So we're going to have negative feelings, and we're going to kick that further down the road. So we don't deal with it now, we have to deal with it later. It's going to be even worse. And this is what happens when people kick that so far down the road that all of a sudden somebody comes up and says, hey, how you doing today? Fuck you! And you're just like, I just asked you how you were. I really didn't expect that. I'm going to back away slowly. Please don't kill me. Okay? Because we get to that point where it becomes a nuclear meltdown, right? Robin's like, yes. Yes. So the first thing you got to do is turn around and do the one thing that we were never given. Give yourself the one thing we were never given growing up. Because what happened when we grew up? Don't feel sad. Don't cry. Don't feel bad. Turn that frown upside down. Don't feel bad.
Bullshit. Emotional damage.
Not feeling your emotions can give you more emotional damage than just processing and feeling the negative emotion. Okay? So I'm angry. I'm going to let myself feel angry. It's okay that I feel angry. I look at the situation that just happened and I say that anger is, my response to that situation. And that's a valid emotional response. And I give myself permission to be fucking angry. Meh. Okay. Now, number two, I am going to give myself a way to get that out of my system. All right. So that might be, if I'm fucking angry, I might think these smash rooms, they're so expensive. You ever been to a smash room? I've been by a smash room. They're fucking expensive and they only give you a few things to smash. They used to throw a whole shit ton of stuff and they're like, oh no, we can charge per object to smash, right? So go and take good night and thank you, Penny. But I do free readings each time. So if you stick around, next time you'll be able to get one. But take $20, go to the thrift store, get the cheapest crap that you can find out of their plates and stuff like that kind of stuff. And then take that to a dumpster and go throw them all in the dumpster one at a time. Makes great noise, especially if you can go and say, hey, can I throw some plates in your dumpster and make a crashing noise? And some of the places will be like, yeah, sure, help yourself. But you get a tarp and a hammer and smash the shit out of them. Whatever. Just give yourself I'm angry, I'm going to smash this plate. Yeah. Okay. Give yourself a way to express those emotions in a way that does not cause harm to yourself or others. But you got to give yourself an emotional expression. Number three is now the time to distance yourself from those emotions. So that might be a meditation time. That might be a listening to music. That might be go out for a jog or physical activity to get those endorphins going. Okay, that might be writing a letter, burning it, and letting it go. It can be a whole bunch of different ways, but you got it. The third step, you can mash them and make something out of it. There you go, Terry. Woo! Mosaics. Yay! Smash a bunch of glass and then make get a tumbler and make a beach glass out of it. Whatever. But yes. But step 3 is about finding a way to distance yourself from that emotion and reset yourself to the emotion you want to be. And then step 4 is getting out and reconnecting with life. Now, a lot of people will do step 1 and 2. They'll omit 3 and start back over. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then they're in I'm angry and I'm going to smash things. I'm angry and I'm going to smash things. I'm angry and I'm going to smash things. I'm still angry and I'm going to smash things. They forget to distance themselves from their emotions. And then next thing you know, I'm angry, I'm going to smash things. I'm angry, I'm going to smash things. I'm burned out. Fuck y'all. Because you can't keep up that intense emotion for so long. So you got to let yourself express the intense emotions and then distance yourself from it. I'm angry, I'm going to smash things. Smash, 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 smash. I feel better. I think I'll listen to some nice meditation music, reconnect with my higher self. All right, I'm calm now. How do I want to deal with this situation? Now reconnect now, and I'm going to deal with it in this way. Okay? So yeah, that's the positive going forward. All right. And then Shakira will be in a few minutes, so stick around. I'm seeing you're not far away from the list right now, so stick around. But yeah, that's what it comes down to. Is number 4, re-engage and make a plan going forward. Terry, I hope this has blessed you to understand where this is coming from, but you got to get out of that negative mindset. Smash some shit, make something out of it, then reset your emotional counter towards what you're trying to manifest and reconnect with a goal in mind. That's how you turn the doldrums and the bullshit into a positive spin instead of a negative. Okay. Our next 3 are I Heart Tiff, Alyssa 702, and Bat Faye. Who's here? I Heart Tiff, Alyssa 702, and Bat Faye. Who's here from there? Bat Faye is here. Excellent. Y'all stressing me out, according to my watch. You can understand this little stress factor. That phase here, excellent. I Heart Tiff and Alyssa, are you guys here? Last call. All right, so Bat Bay, let's see what we have for you. We'll go on to Natalie Brown, Sandy May, and Faye Orion. Which ones of you guys are here, please? Bat Bay, for you, we have Tricycola. This is about kind of reparenting yourself, Bat Bay. This is about nurturing. It's a nurturing stone, but it's also kind of like a be your own mama kind of stone. This is you need to pick up and self-soothe, self-nurture, stimulate, self-stim, whatever it takes. Self-directed self-care. Now, self-care is not selfish. What do I have here? I have a cell phone. If I do this, I can see that my battery on my cell phone so what I'm going to do with my cell phone, because my battery is at 58%, okay, I take this, like, just like so. Boop. And look what happens. It's starting to charge. That. Charge. Yay. Okay. It's starting to charge. I did not have a moral quandary over this. I didn't have any kind of moral debate on whether it is right or wrong for me to charge my motherfucking phone. There is no ethical dilemma here. Ethical dilemma. Should I charge my phone? Should I just let it die? I think I'll charge it, because you know what? Then I can use it and I can do things on it. And I can accomplish things using my phone. I can use my phone in the way it was meant to be used. Okay? Because I will keep it in operation. I'm charging it. There's no moral quandary here. There's no debate of, am I being selfish taking up the charging port? Now, if I were at 100% power and somebody else's battery is about to die and I'm taking up the charging port, yeah, that's selfish as fuck. Okay? But the fact of the matter is, why do you sit there and have a moral quandary about plugging in your battery for you? Oh, I feel guilty taking care of myself. I don't think it's right for me to do things for myself when there are other people that are hurting. Because guess what? If your battery is dead, you're not doing anything to help other people who are hurting either. Plug in. Self-care is not selfish. Plug yourself in. Do what is necessary. Get your battery back to full before you unplug and run out and start doing it. Yes, exactly. That's the other analogy. They tell you when you go and when you get into a plane. Okay, things are going to drop from the ceiling, and in the case of emergency, this is going to drop from the ceiling. Put the mask on. Okay. If you have a young one with you, put your own mask on first and then mask them up. Why? Because then at least you can breathe while you're struggling with the panicking person you're trying to help and getting their freaking thing on. You're not going, oh, I can't breathe. Yeah, no. Just remember, every time you plug in your phone, I want all of you, not just Bat Faye, but all of you, to think about, have I plugged myself in recently? Have you? Have you? Did that on Tuesday. I took a fuck off day and I was like, don't bother me. If you're dying today, I don't want to hear it. Because I need a fuck off day. Self-care is not selfish. Okay? All right, Natalie, let's see what we got for you. Faye, you're up next, and you wanted your mentorship question tonight. Not a problem. Let me know what you would like to ask. Oh, Ruby Zoisite. I freaking love Ruby Zoisite, Natalie. This one is for you. Where'd my ruby zoisite go? Here it is. Here's my ruby zoisite. Okay. I had it on the right hand because I was giving out a lot of healing today. I should put it on the left because but this is about physical, mental, and emotional healing. Okay. Ruby zoisite is very strong on healing. Okay. And so I would definitely get you some. I think that lesson that I was just giving on plugging yourself in is something that you should be taking to heart as well. Just saying. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. I put my ruby zoisite back on my left hand. So there we go. Yes, Michael, you do. Very, very true. All right. So, Faye wants your mentorship question. What's your question, dear? Meanwhile, let's see what your crystal is, Faye. We have Carnelian is about allowing the passionate energy to flow, about focusing on the things that matter to you and on the things that you are passionate about, okay? So let that passion energy flow, okay? How bad did the doctor mess up your tube placement? Oh, dear. You're having it checked tomorrow. I'm feeling like the check it's going to require, it's not that bad a fuck up. It's a bad enough thing that, yeah, you're going to have to deal with it. But I'm also getting you will fucking conquer this and you'll be able to take ownership of this with the Emperor. And I also feel like the Emperor also applies to whoever you're going to see that they're going to step up and take responsibility and fix it. Or they're going to be able to, the Emperor is about taking control. So they're going to be able to take control of the situation, and we've got the Strength card. They're going to face into the problem, and they're going to fix it. So you will conquer this. You'll get to the other side of it. It's not horrible. It's not where it needs to be, but it's not horrible. Does that make sense? So on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad? About a 5. Honestly, it's fixable. It's just, yeah. That situation. So hopefully that helps and blesses you, but they will be able to get it fixed. So that is positive. Sometimes, have you ever gotten to where like weight on your ears or something on your ears bothers you? I get that way sometimes. Yeah, and part of that is the irritation of the skin in that area as well, dear. These are my headphones. I have like meditation music playing while I'm listening so I can hear the music that you guys are, you know. I like having that music on and stuff, you know. All right. That being said, and I'm sorry it hurts badly, I'm going to, I think I'm going to focus right now on a little bit of Reiki for it then. Now let me ask you, who all wants some Reiki? Because I have the short Reiki, which is about 5 minutes, and I have the long Reiki, which is about 20. What do you guys want? Because if more of you guys want Reiki, I'll wait and do the long Reiki here in a minute. Michael, Shakira, Robin, Lynn, and Valerie. Which ones of you guys are here? Michael, Shakira, Robin, Lynn, and Valerie. I'll do this grouping of people, and then I'll play the long Reiki for everybody, okay? Shakira, you're here. Michael's here. Robin, Lynn, and Valerie, let me know if you're here. Robin's here. Lynn and Valerie, let me know if you guys are here. So Valerie's here. Great. Michael, for you, we have Obsidian. You need to get your grounding on, dude. You need to get a good, solid grounding in reality. Grounding. Obsidian for you, okay? Very, very, very good. Shakira. Hi, Lewis. Shakira. Angelite. Okay. You got to be very careful to listen to your guardian angels right now. And that's what this is about. And the feeling that I'm getting off of this is that your guardian angels are going to keep you away from harm, but you got to pay attention to them. You got to listen to your guides, pay attention to them, and they will direct you away from harm before it happens. So if you're getting a tinge of a feeling to go left instead of right, go left instead of right. Okie dokie. Robin. Christopher. So what I'm feeling on the Christ of Praise for you specifically is about getting your inner power back by releasing old limiting belief sets. All right, Robin, there's some old limiting belief sets that you need to let go of. Christ of Praise will help you do that and to gain your power, okay? Let's see. Robin, Valerie's here too. How about Lynn? Lynn, are you still here? Lynn? Ooh, Valerie. We have calcite, which is also known as satin spar, also known as selenite. Yes. Selenite, satin spar is the same kind of thing here, but this is about cleansing. You need some comfort, Lewis. Well, I'm about to do a Reiki meditation, so hopefully that'll help. Valerie, you don't get to ask a question. If you want to ask a question, you need to donate. Okay, so yeah, if you want to get a question about custody, you can donate to get a priority reading or a donated reading, either or. Okay. So if you want a free list, the free list is whatever witch's choice is, and tonight it's your crystal reading. So for you, it's selenite. You need to cleanse your energy. You got a lot of heaviness on you and stuff, okay? So this is how to do the free list, just so you know.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a Reiki meditation together that is going to be a journey through your chakras. So I'm going to close it out with that. So hold on, let me do this. And then we will do it from here. Actually, I'm going to change the instrumentals off and add in not a video source, media source. Add existing BGAAAV. Where is it? Astral projections, blue jazz, 8 of swords. These are all videos. No, I want an audio. Where's my? Here we go. Here we go. Media source. Add existing. Be Black Flames. I'm looking for one specific. Blue Jazz. Jancy. Nope. These are all videos. Well, dang it. Okay. So we're going to go add in audio input capture. No. Audio output capture. I'll cancel this just for microphone. All right, I guess we're going to do, I know I'm going to add in, where is it? Give me a second. We'll get it. I know there's no video right now. So I'll give you a little bit of a video to watch about here at the Mentorship Circle for a second.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
All right. So now that we got that, all right, I've got the music going finally. So can you guys hear it okay? Hello, Canadian. All right. So we're going to do, and hello, Robert Kaufman. Good to see you. So we're going to do a little bit of a journey, meditation journey, just to kind of, I think everybody needs it today. So we're going to focus in on a little bit of meditation. Skull. Definitely skull. Thank you. I'll be back. Well, you know what? Fine. If you guys are going to do that, then I'll be back after the meditation for more readings. So let me go back over to this. Nope, wrong one. This one. We're going to do a meditation, and Wolf is in the other room, but I'll tell him you said skull.
Welcome to this guided meditation journey through the chakras. This journey is a path of self-discovery, a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, a voyage into the energy centers of your body. But before we embark on this journey, let's set the stage for our exploration. Find a comfortable, quiet place where you can sit undisturbed. You may choose to sit on the floor, on a cushion, or in a chair, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Allow your body to relax into this space, your spine erect but not rigid, your hands resting gently in your lap or on your knees. Now, let's focus on your breathing. Take a deep, cleansing breath in through your nose, allowing your belly to expand fully. Hold this breath for a moment. Feel the life-giving air filling your lungs, energizing your body and calming your mind. Now, slowly exhale through your mouth, releasing any tension or stress. Repeat this pattern of conscious breathing, feeling more relaxed and centered with each cycle. This is not just a breathing exercise, but a technique to anchor your awareness in the present moment, to prepare your body and mind for the journey through the chakras. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do this. Each journey is unique, just like each of us. This is your journey, your path to self-discovery. Embrace it fully, without judgment or expectation. Now that you're comfortable and relaxed, let's begin our journey through the chakras. Keep breathing deeply, allowing the rhythm of your breath to guide you into a state of relaxed awareness. We begin our journey at the starting point, the root chakra. Picture it nestled snugly at the bottom of your spine, pulsating with a vibrant red energy. This is your root chakra, or Muladhara in Sanskrit. The fundamental life energy from the earth stimulates our body from this precise location. It acts as the anchor of our existence, our central core, our grounding point. The root chakra signifies our bond to the earth, our link to the physical world. It encompasses our sense of security and certainty, the universe. When in balance, it paves the way for our existence, allowing us to feel safe within ourselves and emboldening us to confront challenges with courage and resilience. Imagine this brilliant red energy at the base of your spine. Picture it as a spinning disc of radiant light, full of vitality. Feel it connecting you to the earth, like the roots of a tree deep beneath the earth's surface. This is your stabilizing force, your earthly connection, your foundation. As you take a deep breath in, envision energy flowing up from the earth, through feet and legs, and into your root chakra. Feel this energy infusing you with a sense of steadiness and safety, just like you're drawing strength from the earth itself, becoming more grounded with each breath you take into this energy center. With every exhale, envision any fear, tension, negativity being released down through your feet and into the earth. This is your foundation, your anchor. Allow this energy to pervade your entire body, instilling you with a sense of tranquility and security. Feel it grounding you, tethering you to the earth, reminding you of your physical existence within this universe. As we progress on our journey through the chakras, remember this grounding force, this earthly connection. Feel the energy grounding you, laying a solid foundation for the journey ahead. Rising further up, we encounter the sacral chakra. Nestled just below the navel, this vibrant orange energy center is the wellspring of our creativity and sensuality. It serves as the home to our desires, our drive, and our capacity for pleasure. The sacral chakra is also known in Sanskrit as Svadhisthana, meaning where your being is established. It is here that the energy of creation, palpable and intangible, resides. Picture a glowing, radiant orange sphere, spinning gently, pulsing with life. This is your sacral chakra, the birthplace of your creativity. It is here that your ideas, dreams, and passions are nurtured and fostered. Here, you engage with the sheer delight of existence, the joy of and the thrill of passionate engagement with life. Now, let's shift our focus to open and activate your sacral chakra. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. As you inhale, visualize a warm, orange light growing in intensity at your sacral area, just below your navel. Feel this light growing brighter and stronger with each breath, clearing all obstacles or barriers that might be blocking your creative flow or emotional balance. As you exhale, envision any tension, stress, or negativity being expelled and swept away by this light. Feel the energy of the chakra. Sense its warmth, its aliveness, its life-supporting power. Allow yourself to forge a deep connection with this energy, to draw from your own pool of creativity and passion. Feel the delight, the thrill of creation, of desire, of passionate involvement with life. Welcome the warmth of this energy, fueling your creativity and passion. Let it invigorate you, motivate you, and fill you with a zest for life. Remember, this energy is always there within you, ready to be tapped into whenever you need it. The sacral chakra is now open and activated, and you're filled with creative energy and emotional balance. As we continue our journey to the solar plexus chakra, lodged comfortably above your navel and beneath your breastbone, imagine a radiant, sun-like energy hub that exists there, the solar plexus chakra. Also known in Sanskrit as Manipura, meaning lustrous jewel, visualize this chakra as a source of personal power, dignity, and identity. The solar plexus chakra, the core of our personal strength, the essence of our identity, and our self-esteem. Now close your eyes and immerse yourself in this visualization. Picture your internal determination stirring, gathering strength to stand tall, proud, comfortable in your own skin. This chakra is an embodiment of you. It is your foundation of self-esteem and your sense of personal strength. Imagine a brilliant, dazzling yellow light, akin to the sun, radiating from this chakra. Feel its warmth spreading across your body, filling you with an energy that empowers, a confidence that strengthens, and a sense of self-esteem. This is your inner sun, your personal strength, your confidence glowing from within. Focus your attention on this brilliant yellow light. Feel its power seeping into every fiber of your being. As you inhale, draw in this confidence. As you exhale, let go of self-doubt and fear. Understand that your breathing rhythm strengthens your personal power, bolstering your self-esteem, and igniting a bright self-confidence within you. Embrace this energy. Let it empower you, boost your self-esteem. Let it light your ambition, your determination, and your willpower. Let it remind you of your worth, your value, and your potential to achieve anything you set your mind to. Remember, your solar plexus chakra is your power source. It fuels your confidence and your self-belief. It is the flag bearer of your personality and your self-confidence. It is the shining jewel that lights your path with a glow of self-assuredness, determination, and a strong sense of, I can. Harness this energy, nourish it, and let it guide you on your voyage. Allow this energy to empower you, elevating your confidence and self-belief. As we move forward on our journey, carry this strength with you. We now transition into the epicenter of all existence, the heart chakra. Situated directly in the core of your chest, in proximity to your heart, the heart chakra, also known as Anahata in Sanskrit, manifests itself. Here, the physical and spiritual realms unite, cultivating a space where love and compassion are at their strongest. Now, visualize a vibrant green wheel of energy, gyrating in harmony with your heartbeat, right there in your chest. This is the sanctuary for our ability to love, encompassing not only others, but also ourselves. It is here that we foster empathy for the world we live in and our place within it. The heart chakra stands as the meeting point of our emotional and physical selves. Through this portal, we experience love at its purest form, untouched by preconceived ideas or expectations. It is the source of our empathy, our ability to understand and mirror others' emotions. Now, in your mind's eye, visualize a radiating green light originating from the chakra. This light, with its calming glow, brings every cell, every fiber of your being into loving harmony. This is your love, your compassion, your infinite wellspring of kindness. Allow this light to expand, to wrap around you completely, to seep into the deepest corners of your soul. As we journey further into this chakra, I invite you to focus on balance. With every breath, imagine a set of scales, perfectly balanced, symbolic of your emotional state. Now, imagine this balance spreading, touching every aspect of your life, fostering healthy relationships, and promoting self-love. As this balance takes root within you, let it bring peace to your mind, serenity to your spirit, and a gentle warmth to your heart. As we conclude our exploration of the heart chakra, remember, love is not just a feeling, but an action, a way of life. It is the force that connects us, that binds us together, that makes us human. Now, breathe in deeply, inhaling this energy, filling your heart with love and compassion, opening and activating your heart chakra. Hold this breath for a count of 5 and exhale, releasing any barriers that may obstruct the flow of love. Repeat this breathwork for a few minutes, focusing on the free flow of energy in your heart chakra. As we continue our journey, remember the power of love and compassion that lies within your heart chakra. Ascending further, we approach the throat chakra, known as Vishuddha in Sanskrit, which translates to pure or purification. This chakra as your voice's home, a space where honesty, communication, and self-expression are nurtured and flourish. Harness its power to enhance your communication skills and manifest your truth. This swirling vortex nestled at the center of your throat serves as your primary communication hub. It's the bridge connecting your heart's desires to your world's realization. But it's not just about uttered words. The throat chakra is also about active listening and understanding, expressing your inner truth and the integrity and authenticity that accompany it. Visualize the throat chakra as a sky blue lotus in bloom, its petals unfurling in the cool breeze of clarity. It's in this realm, within the soft vibrations of this chakra, that the whispers of your spirit find their voice. Let's open and activate your throat chakra. Take a deep, cleansing breath. As you exhale, envision your breath transforming into a river of azure light, flowing from your consciousness through your throat chakra and projecting into the universe. This is the heart of genuine dialogue, the dance of energy shared between souls, facilitated by the power of speech. Keep this image in your mind, allowing the river to flow unblocked by anxiety or hesitation. Remember, communication isn't just about speaking, it is also about deep, active, empathetic listening. As you meditate on your throat chakra, visualize yourself not just as a speaker, but also as a listener. Open yourself to the words of others, understanding their perspectives, and responding with kindness and respect. This balance nurtures healthy relationships filled with shared and respect. Expressing yourself, another essential facet of the throat chakra, is about living your truth. It's about having the bravery to express your feelings, to ask for what you need, to let your creativity flow, and to stand by your beliefs. When this chakra is balanced, you feel self-confident and free to express your unique self, your thoughts, and your feelings without fear of judgment. The throat chakra is also where your inner voice lives, guiding the conversations you have with yourself. Remember to keep these internal dialogues warm, nurturing, and filled with affirming words to support your well-being. As we bask in the cool, calming energy of the throat chakra, let's focus on unlocking this energetic pathway. Let's invite honest, heartfelt communication and genuine self-expression into our lives. Let's strive to voice our truth, to listen with empathy, and to respect the diverse voices of others. Harness this energy, amplify your communication, and voice your truth. The throat chakra is your voice in the cosmos, your beacon of authenticity. Let it shine brightly. As we journey up from the throat chakra, we arrive at the third eye chakra, known as Ajna, which means to perceive. This special energy center is located right in the middle of your forehead, just above where your eyebrows meet. It is the powerhouse of wisdom, intuition, and transcendental consciousness. Picture the third eye chakra as a gateway leading to infinite galaxies and heightened awareness. From this singular point, you tap into your intuitive abilities, gain insights that go beyond the ordinary sight, and understand the intricate layers of your existence. As we delve into this part of the meditation, imagine yourself in a serene place, bathed in a deep indigo glow, akin to the night sky on the brink of dawn. This light embodies the energy of your third eye chakra. Absorb this light as you inhale. Let it grow brighter and broader. As you exhale, discard any hurdles or negativity that hinder your intuition or cloud your wisdom. Say silently to yourself the affirmation, I trust my intuition. I am linked to my highest truth. Repeat this silently or aloud, feeling its echo within you as it synchronizes with of your third eye chakra. While you continue with this meditation, you may feel a slight tingling sensation or a gentle pressure at the center of your forehead. Fear not, as it is a sign that your third eye chakra is being stimulated and balanced. Keep in mind, this spiritual enlightenment and wisdom is not a race. It's a step-by-step process of understanding and evolution. No need to hurry or force anything. Let the energy move freely and trust your intuition to guide you. Envision this energy illuminating you, opening up your mind to intuition and wisdom. The third eye chakra is both the chakra of intuition and the mind, playing a crucial role in how we organize our thoughts and perceive the world. It's a key tool for understanding the influence of our past on our present, allowing us to use intuition as a guide towards better futures. This chakra is essential in manifesting our desires by providing clarity and insight into our life's journey. Imagine organizing the clutter of your internal mind like tidying a vast library where each book is a thought or memory. Envision placing these books in perfect order, making your past clear and your future intentions focused. Through this visualization, your third eye chakra becomes a well of clarity, guiding your intuition to illuminate the path ahead. Expanding outward, use your third eye chakra to project your inner clarity into the universe, visualizing your dreams and desires as if they're already unfolding. This powerful vision helps to manifest your aspirations into reality, drawing the energy of what you seek directly towards you. Let your third eye be the beacon that guides your dreams from the realm of thought into the tangible world. As we conclude this part of meditation, take this newfound awareness and wisdom with you. Let it steer you on your journey to healing and self-discovery. As we approach the culmination of our spiritual journey, the crown chakra, also known as Sahasrara, comes into view. Located at the highest point on your head, this seventh and final chakra serves as our gateway to the cosmos, our spiritual antenna, and our conduit to the divine. It is through this chakra that we attract the universe's energy into our lives. When it's in its optimal state, the crown chakra glows like a lighthouse of spiritual illumination, testifying to our innate potential for enlightenment and our fundamental connection with the universe. This point of convergence is where the individual soul meets and amalgamates with the universal spirit, allowing us to realize that we are not separate entities, but integral parts of a vast, interconnected whole. The crown chakra presides over our spiritual connectedness, our sense of life's purpose, and our recognition of the divine. A balanced crown chakra results in profound serenity, a deep connection with the divine, and clarity about our place in the universe. This balance allows us to be open to the wisdom and guidance of our higher selves and the universe, enabling us to live fully in the present moment, consciously and attentively. As we now focus on this chakra, picture a 1,000-petaled lotus at the top of your head, glowing with a vibrant violet or white light. With each breath you take, draw in the universe's energy into this chakra, lighting it up more and more. As you exhale, let go of any barriers or blockages that might disrupt your connection with the divine. Feel yourself growing lighter and more expansive as you open up to the universe. Each breath deepens your consciousness, intensifying your understanding. You are not merely a drop in the ocean, but the entire ocean in a single drop. You are connected with everything and everyone, a part of the infinite expanse of the universe. Surrender to this connection, this unity, this oneness. This is enlightenment. This is the end goal of our spiritual journey, to recognize our divine nature, to understand our place in the universe, and to live in harmony with embrace this energy, forming a bond with the universe and attaining enlightenment. As we conclude our journey through the chakras, the time has come to gently reconnect with our physical selves. Begin this process by directing your attention to the furthest reaches of your body, your toes and fingers. Feel the energy of life humming within them, a delicate, electric sensation, much like the feeling one gets when awakening from a deep sleep. In your mind's eye, begin to picture each toe and finger, one by one, slowly coming back to life. Imagine a gentle, golden light beginning at these points and slowly moving up your body. This soothing light is the life force itself, akin to the first rays of the sunrise, melting away the coolness of the night and signaling the promise of a new day. Allow this light to continue traveling up your legs and arms. Feel the warmth and peace it brings with it as it moves, like a serene river gently flowing. Allow this golden light to seep into your knees and elbows, your thighs and upper arms. Think of it as a gentle reminder of your physical presence in the world. As it reaches your shoulders and neck, allow it to dissolve any tension you may be holding, gently washing it away, leaving you feeling lighter and freer. Remember, this life force is the healing energy you have gathered from your journey through the chakras. It embodies the grounding strength of the root chakra, the passionate creativity of the sacral, the confident power of the solar plexus, the compassionate love of the heart, the honest communication of the throat, the intuitive wisdom of the third eye, and the spiritual enlightenment of the crown. Hold on to this healing energy. Let it reside within you as a constant source of peace and rejuvenation, a reservoir of healing for your body, mind, and spirit. As you fully reconnect with your physical form, sit for a moment and appreciate the journey you've just completed. Recognize the healing and growth you've achieved. Remember, every journey brings you a step closer to the best version of yourself. Hold on to this healing energy within you as you gently return to the world, feeling refreshed and at peace. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.